welcome to my channel, Southern Yankee. Today we're going to talk about makeup. We're going to talk about how you can find makeup at just a fraction of the cost if you're doing some bargain hunting and if you know where to look. So I'm going to share some tips and tricks with you today. But first, before we get started, if you guys are new here, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video so I know to do more of these types of videos for you, and then sit back and enjoy. So here we go. All right, so I recently was watching YouTube and saw some other YouTubers do kind of a collective haul on makeup, and I love makeup, guys. I love it. I love it so much. So, and I had a lot of fun today. I'm going to, a lot of the items I'm going to be sharing with you today are items that I have put on my face today. So we'll kind of zoom in and show you the products a little bit closer as we get into it. I'm going to share with you what the retail price is currently as of today on the Sephora website, and then I'm going to share with you the price I paid. It is quite a significant difference, and there may be a shelf life on some of this stuff, and I did not look, so that's something we have to look into. Makeup doesn't last forever. This was all unopened, unswatched, brand new. You do have to watch when you shop at some of these bargain places for makeup that people open them and they touch them, and you know, you could probably use some alcohol and sanitize it if you'd like, and it's maybe okay. Sometimes it's just one little finger swipe you're seeing on there. I don't know about you, though, that kind of grosses me out. I have seen some people sort of scrape the top off and like just sanitize it with some alcohol spray. I think that's a great idea for you to still be able to use the product. I did do some searching a little harder, and I was able to find product that hadn't been opened and hadn't been swatched, and I'm sure you can do the same at your local places. The different places that I found the makeup were TJ Maxx, Marshalls. We have like a shopping center with Home Goods, Marshalls, and TJ Maxx all in one center, and that's the only place that I went to, and this is what I found. I did, however, shop at two different Marshalls. So there's one by my work that I found, not a lot. That one was actually quite picked over, although I think they had the product and I got there late. And then there's a newer one by my house, and there's not as many people, so I went there and there was a pretty decent selection there. So you may have to shop around to several of your TJ Maxx and Marshalls to try to find these items. So let's just get into the video. So I also brought down a couple things from downstairs that I actually used in addition to the makeup. I didn't find enough to do a whole face, or I didn't buy like foundation stuff. I used my Revlon Color Stay. I'm in the color 150 for my foundation, which seems to be a pretty good foundation for me. Honestly, I like it better than the high-end brands I've been using. So that was, that's interesting. I've been playing with some foundation recently. I think I have, what do I have upstairs? I have Kat Von D, which is like a full coverage. I got a couple different foundations, and I'm finding that I like a buildable kind of a foundation. So I've been using the Revlon Color Stay. I think I've already also used the L'Oreal Color, I think it's L'Oreal Color Match, and I liked that too. I'm finding, even though I'm older, the big thick foundations, they're too heavy for my mature skin. I am over 40, and so some of those are just a little bit too much for me because it sinks into your wrinkles throughout the day. So I decided to use a little bit more of a light to medium coverage. I don't really get breakouts all that often, and if I do get breakouts, I'll use a concealer. So that's where we're at that. All right, so let's start with the first item. This is by Too Faced. This is their Melted Latex Liquefied High Shine Lipstick in the color Hot Mess. This is not, by the way, what I'm wearing today. I did find another lipstick that I'm going to share with you. This is an amazing product, though. I did try it out the other day, and what I will say about this is it is definitely a high shine, but it is more of a going out type of a lipstick. If you're going to be eating, if you're going to be drinking, it makes a mess. I mean, a mess. The whole, like, my teacup was just covered in this lipstick, and you will have to reapply it. So this is like, if you're going out, for dancing or something like this, is a great kind of going out lipstick. It's a beautiful color. I really do like the high shine. The other thing you might be able to do with it is sort of put it in the, maybe because it's very close to this color I'm wearing, so maybe you could put it in the center of your lips. So since I'm gonna tap it on there and see what it looks like for you, but since I'm doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the lipstick that I do have on. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in the color Catnip. Now I'm not gonna tell you just yet what I paid for this, but I am gonna show you the color in the bottle, because the color here is deceiving. See, it's like a it's a pink, and it is a pink. Not that pink though. It's this pink. It's a beautiful berry pink. So we're going to talk a little bit about that, but that's what I'm wearing today. I love it. I felt like it dried down nice and quick. It doesn't even feel like I have makeup on. I really, really like this lipstick. It is matte. It's, like I said, it's very lightweight, and it dried very quickly. So this is a great, it's kiss proof. Nothing on my hand. So that's, except maybe something from earlier. So let's get back to our melted latex. It's similar in color, but it will give you a little bit of a shine. So let's put this on, and then we'll talk about what I paid and what the price is. So I wonder how it'll do over this. Now, this is very pigmented. It's not a non-pigmented gloss. It's pink. So I don't know how it's going to do over that formula, but, and I just put just a little bit. So we'll keep an eye on that and see how it does. I do really like this. It is a little sticky, I thought, for Too Faced. And this color I could no longer find on the Sephora website. So I purchased this for, $3.99. Now they do have a variety of colors, and they have some that are close to these. There are some that are on sale on the website right now, marked down from $21 to $10. So I'll link a couple of them so you can go get them if you'd like them for $10. And then there are some that are the matte. There's like a liquefy matte metallic shade. Those are not on sale. Those are $21 currently. So $21 is the regular price. I paid $3.99, and you cannot find this color anymore. So this one was, I got this one at Marshall's, and there is the price. And there it is again. Really, really like this, and it was a great deal. So there's a huge savings there on that Too Faced melted lipstick. So let's talk about the Anastasia one that I found. This is brand new in the package. It's absolutely gorgeous. My price, I got this one at TJ Maxx. So let's show you the price, $7.99. So a little bit more expensive. And do you say this Anastasia or Anastasia? I don't know. Anyway, I've never tried anything from this brand, and I've heard the girls in Beautylish from the Lucky Boxes go crazy. They love this brand. This is the Catnip, and again, there is a close-up of the color. And I do have that on my lips, but I have the other one over it now for a little shine. So, so $7.99 at TJ Maxx, okay? I did look this one up on the Sephora website, and this is still there, and it is selling for $20. This color is still available. This is a current present day. I was trying to see if it said anything at all about like, this is cruelty-free. I was trying to see if there was like a product date on here at all. Let's look on the barcode and see. No. So there's nothing anywhere on here that says that it's no longer any good. Maybe a package got opened. I don't know. Maybe they just had an overage of them and it was time to move the product. But regardless, $7.99, and it was $20. So again, quite a savings on that. The next item is a huge savings. This is the Stila Glitter and Glow Highlight Illuminator right here. Now, I found a couple of these, and I know that Stila is expensive, and these are not the small glitter. These are the large glitter. So these are, I think, 0.20 full ounce and 6 milliliters. And they didn't have a lot. This was sort of something I sort of found. There was maybe 2 of these when I looked. There might have been more if I had time to kind of dig around a little bit, because there was like a bin that just had a bunch of stuff thrown in it. This is in the color Admiral. It doesn't want to open for me. And it is a pretty sort of blue-green. And then it has like a violet sparkle. Now, I did use that. I got to go get my eyebrows done, but I did use that up here. And I used it a little bit in here with some Too Faced highlighter also, but I just used it very sparingly on the face. I like it a little bit more on the eyes. Oh, I also used it on my inner corner, which I could actually probably make a little bit more prominent for you. Woo. That's a little bit hard to do. All right, so I did use that for just like a little pop of something in my eyes. Again, this is the large size glitter. Let me show it to you. These are so expensive, guys. This was quite the bargain that we found here. Beautiful color. Isn't that pretty? And it has a doe foot applicator. These retail on Sephora's website for $30. Yes? $30. It is still up there. I went and took a look, and this, like I said, this is icy blue with violet sparkle called Admiral for $30. Guys, I got this at TJ Maxx, $6. It looks like it was something else, and they marked it down to $6 from $30. You could go to the website, you could pay $30, or you could try your TJ Maxx and see if you can get them for $6. So that was a great deal. The next great deal I was so excited about, and I am wearing it as the pink color on my cheeks today. This is the Too Faced Peach My Cheeks Melting Powder Blush. I was ecstatic to find these. These also retail for $30 on the website. They are so cute. It smells wonderful. Now mine is now swatched, but when I bought it, it was not. I just used it. They smell like fruit, like peaches. Oh, goodness gracious, you're going to love them. So first of all, look at the adorable packaging. These, there's a whole bunch of colors you can get, and they did have a whole bunch of colors, but a lot of them I thought might be a little too strong for my fair skin. So here it is. This is the color on this is So Peachy. Yeah, So Peachy. I could just sit here and smell it. It smells like peaches. And so the color is not as strong. So it kind of made me think, okay, well, maybe I'll go back and get a couple others that look like they were going to be really strong. Because when you kind of put it on your face, it's not as crazy as what it looks like in here. I thought it was going to be too dark for me. So what did I pay? This was the most expensive thing that I purchased, but it was still such a savings. So these are $30. I paid $10.99 at TJ Maxx. Now, you do have to really look through these because these do have a lot of people just open these up and swatched them. I guess because they're so dark, people wanted to see. But I hate when people do that because it's not a tester when it's at TJ Maxx or it's at Marshall's. There is usually a tester of each color at a Ulta or at a Sephora. You don't do that when you are at a store because somebody else is going to buy that. So unless you know for sure you're going to buy it, don't stick your fingers in it. It's disgusting. Anyway, that's my rant. But these are a great deal for $10.99. Like I said, you could go pay $30. They're still on the Sephora website. I didn't check Ulta, but they're probably up there too. All right, so those were kind of my main deals that I found. I do want to show you something else, and I've never tried this before, and I'm really loving it. This came from Marshall's, and I haven't looked this one up to see like if anybody sells this. It's a brand I've never heard of before. So I got this Pearl Essence Ready Set Glow. It's a camera ready priming kit. So let me bring that in so you can see. That's the box. This one was at Marshall's for $9.99. And I just wanted to bring this to your attention because I have aging skin. My skin is dry being over 40. I used to have very oily skin, and it's not even dry that it's over 40. I also have a thyroid issue that I'm working on, and that's causing my hair and my skin to be dry. So I thought maybe I would try a priming oil, which would be more conditioning for my skin. This is Rose and Apricot Priming Oil by Pearl Essence. Guys, I love this. You put just a couple drops, infuse it into your skin with your fingertips. Let it dry about 30 seconds, 40 seconds, and let it soak into your skin. Then put your moisturizer on, your foundation, all the rest of your stuff. I am really enjoying this. It has a very pleasant smell. It smells like, I don't smell apricot. Maybe there's a little something sweet there, but it smells more rose. It definitely has a stronger rose scent to it. I'm really enjoying that. And then the makeup setting spray is fantastic too. And again, this is coconut and rose, and it does have a little bit of that scent. So after you do your makeup, you just spritz it on your face. And then what I did is I took a beauty blender and sort of pushed it in. What I'm finding with that is when I do it that way, my makeup really does set for the majority of the day, and I don't have to do as many touch-ups. I started trying this out at work because I wear a headset at work, and by the time I get home, even with my other setting spray, which the other setting spray I have is probably a higher end of brand, but there's alcohol and it's drying. So this is very nourishing to your skin, and it's keeping my makeup on. So go find this over at Marshall's. It comes in that little kit. Here it is, coconut and rose. I like it. It's a fine mist and it's doing the job. So happy about that. I also have been using these Precision Beauty makeup removing cleansing wipes, micellar water. There's 60 in here for $3.99. If you haven't been to Marshall's, you need to go because they have so many different types of makeup removers. I use these when I'm being lazy at night, or I use them all over for my face, but I have liquid micellar water for my eye to get my eye makeup off. But these are good. They're very wet. They're taking all the makeup off. I've really enjoyed them for $3.99. There have been other brands that I've tried over there that like add collagen and different things, and they've been drying or they've been too rough on my skin. This is great. So I just wanted to show these to you as well. They work really nice and they're really inexpensive. Okay, so we're almost to the end. I just wanted to come in and show you what other makeup did I use today. I used this sample that I think we got this from the Allure Beauty Box. This is the Hourglass Ultra Black Mascara. So you can see it. There you can see it. I found it dries down very, very quickly. So if you're going to put multiple layers on, you better work quick, because sometimes what I would do is go to one eye, go to the other eye, and then come back. Not with this. It was too dry. I had to do layer after layer. It dried down really quick. So I used that for my mascara today. This also, I think, came in Allure. This is the Architect Slim Eyeliner. It's waterproof. I have really been enjoying this. This is the Nikki Tutorials recommends this, and this came when she did the collab with Allure in our box. And I used that on my upper lash line just to line my eyes. And since I had put, it's really hard to see, but since I had put the little glitter here and here, and it's got little shimmers of violet and blue, I went ahead and just did a underline. Let me show you, of this beautiful blue. It looks like it's coming off already. Oops, let's not poke our eye out. But I liked this blue liner. This is Scandalous Brow and Liner Kajal. It's by Rimmel London, and it's in the color Cobalt Craze. I usually use black, but for just, again, you can't, let's see if you can. Well, it gets fuzzy. So anyway, but I am enjoying this. Like I said, I usually use black. For the highlighter today, since I was using some the Too Faced makeup, this is my favorite highlighter. This is it's been so loved, it's all rubbed off on the back. Too Faced Loved Light Prismatic Highlighter, Blinded by the Light. And you'll see I used the heck out of this. It's got a big indent in the middle there because I use it all the time, but it's a beautiful, beautiful highlighter. And when I really want to glow, this is a good one. Also Becca, it's not going to show here, Becca has a good one too. I mean, you can kind of see it just better right here. So this is a great highlighter. This came in my Beautylish bag, and I used this today. This is the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. The only thing that I wish this had was I wish it came with a powder puff, and obviously it doesn't. It's very expensive for $45. A powder puff would have been nice, but I do have my Laura Mercier ones, and so I just used that puff with this, and I think it worked great. I may go back and use a little bit more because after I use the setting spray, and push it in, it sort of gets a little glowy again. So that would be a time maybe to use a little bit more setting powder over everything if you have oily skin. But since mine is dry right now, I just sort of left it. And then I also had gotten the VisArt palette in the Beautylish. So I did go ahead and use that on my eyes, and I'll show you which colors I used. And I'll try to link some of these products down below for you guys. So I used this shade here as the all over color. Then my transition shade, I used this one as my transition shade, and this one in sort of the crease down in here. And then on the lid, we use this pretty, this is beautiful, this pretty gold on the lid. And yeah, see, it's just so pretty. And sometimes these shimmers, I just went over my, sometimes these shimmers really do a better job when you use your fingers on your lid. So anyway, I love this. I felt like these colors blended really, really nice together. This was my first time using this VisArt palette, and I enjoy it. But again, this is another pricey one. It's like $45, $48, something like that. But it blended out really, really nice, and the colors are nice and pigmented, and the shimmers are gorgeous in here too. So loved this. So that is my bargain hunting for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. I will do more of these if you like them, if you're interested in getting, you know, maybe you want some of these high-end brands, but you're like me and you can't just go spend all the money on them. If you can find them on sale somewhere else and I find them, I'm happy to share those bargains with you. Let me know down below if you like that, and I will surely let you know as I find them and do more of these. Also, as you guys know, one of my subscribers had won one of the Sashka bracelets recently. I just ordered 3 more. They had some new colors that came in. I think I'm going to put this sort of gray, charcoal gray one on today. I am wearing my cardigan from yesterday's fashion crate, and let's see if I can get up and show you. In my little shirt from yesterday that we got in the fashion crate, I did have this cardigan already. This is mine. The one that I had, I was going to give away, but my daughter scooped it up. She's 18, so she took it. So I wanted to show you, I'm going to see if there's any links to these. These are hand glass beaded in Nepal. They're wonderful, and they just sort of roll on. They don't lose shape. They don't wear, I mean, you can wear these in the water, everything. They're really cute. They do come in colors. I got a purple one and a teal one. I love this teal one. And I usually will have specials for 40 or 50% off these bracelets. So I'm going to have my link down below, and I'm going to look and see if there's any codes or anything for you right now so that you can get them at a discount. But look at these 2 pretty colors, especially this one. I love teal, and I know a lot of you guys like the purple, and this is sort of like a purple and a white together. This is a 2-toned bracelet here. This is just the solid teal, and then of course I've got the gray or charcoal, metallic, whatever it is. So, and it says the bracelet was hand crocheted bead by a skilled artisan in the Kathmandu Valley of Nepal. Your purchase empowers women to rise above poverty through fair trade. So if you order one through me, you'll get on a mailing list, and you will get really, really awesome deals. They're wonderful about sending out where you'll get like 65% off or something crazy. So order one, they're about 20 bucks. They're fun. They're great. If you're going to the beach and you want to wear jewelry, these are fantastic. You can wear these right in the water. Nothing's going to happen to them because they're glass. So, and they just roll on and off. They don't lose shape. You'll really enjoy them. So I will put my link down below for those. Those are Sashka Co bracelets. And I will put some of the links down below also for the makeup that I can find on, I'll probably have to link the Sephora site. I know the Melted is on sale, but just in case you want some of this makeup and you can't find it at your Marshalls and you love it, I will put the regular links down below for you. Have a great day, guys. Bye.